Alright, so here's the two QL700s about to send your way. The one on the right is brand new, never been used. I thought I had another one that's brand new, but it ended up I'm going to ship you the one that I use at all the races, so we know it works well, and it basically still looks and works brand new. So, but yeah, so I've got this one hooked up for now. I'm about to hook the other one up, but I'm going to record a video showing you that it works. So I've got my little Kiosk laptop hooked up with a TR200 or TR265, and then of course when I tag it scanned, it should print off a little label. I did a few here, trying it out, and sure enough, I can't get a hold of it now. But anyways, I got a couple more tags in my back pocket here. So if they get anywhere close to it, now usually I use a little flat panel, and I actually have it facing out. So as the participants walk up, it automatically prints. And so you want to have a volunteer here, because when the participant walks up, they may not have heard, because usually at races it's loud. They may not have heard or seen that their label printed off. And as you see, it actually comes out face down. And so sometimes it takes kind of wetting your finger to get it off there, because this is a slick back. But anyways, yeah, I like to have a volunteer here that's simply saying, "Hey, tags, anyone got your tags?" And all they do is they will make sure that it scans if it didn't, and then they reach over and grab their throw the tags in the tub, and then grab their sticker and hand it to them, and then basically get them out of the way, because you don't want a long line to form. And so that's kind of some advice using the Results Kiosk. Yeah, ideally, just a little side note here, I've always wanted to design a little box where this printer kind of set facing up this way, and maybe had a little chute where it would, as it prints, it kind of falls out. So in fact, let me scan another one and see if I can do this fast enough. So here's our tag here. I'm going to kind of just toss it down. Oh, there it goes. And basically, I'd like it to where it slants up, and when it prints, it kind of falls out into the chute. And now I can't seem to shake it with one hand here. But anyways, it would be angled up enough to where it would print and fall straight down. And so that's kind of something I've always dreamed of, is having a box with a printer and everything built in to where they simply, as they drop their tags into the box, it goes past the antenna, prints, and shoots at the same time. So, so that's something I've always wanted to design and do, but I haven't yet. Anyways, the point is I want to show you that these work fine. Now I'm going to plug up the other printer, give it a shot, and then send you this video, let you know both of them work. And we'll get these to you, hopefully shipping out tomorrow. Alright, so this is the second printer. I just hooked it up, it installed the drivers and did whatever. I found that when I hooked two up, it left the first one in there, and I had to like right click and remove it, and then you basically make it to where that was the only brother printer available, but it took about a second to do. But the point is, it printed off right off the bat. So let me go ahead and take another tag here, kind of drop it close to the antenna, and there it comes on out. So, in fact, let me do that again, because that seemed to shoot it out. That was kind of interesting. Should be the same, of course, but this time I won't grab it before it comes out. Let me just see if I can toss the tag by, you'll see. Yeah, see, it kind of shot it out. But anyways, but yeah, so there you go. Yep, so we'll ship these off to you, and these I know will work, so I feel good about it. One more video I wanted to send you. So I want to explain one thing that I do when I get these printers. These do not come with a reusable roll. These come with a roll that you basically have to cut in half, and that way you can make it reusable. Now you can buy little reusable cartridges that kind of pop in and out, but basically it performs exactly the same as what I've done here. But if you find that you want to try the reusable, then of course I understand. But what, like I said, the printer comes with a cartridge that has some paper kind of like this in it, and it's got a little hard paper roll that goes over this, and whenever this paper runs out, you're stuck with this empty cartridge on top of this plastic holder. And so what I found online is that people simply cut that in half. And so now, whenever you go, in fact, let me get you, I've got my stack of my race timing stuff. I got some extra rolls here. So I'm going to send you two brand new rolls of paper. And so when you get this, let's see here. Oh, I hate to tear the box, but alright, so when you get this, and if you run out of paper, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Get out of there. And of course this will come on out. So you kind of see the hard paper or whatever that is in there holding it. And so when you actually get the printer, it comes with a small roll of paper on the roll like this. And so what you basically have to do, it's a small roll. I just pull all the roll off, the paper off, cut that cardboard thing in half and all the way down through the plastic, and then now this is a reusable roll. So just be aware that when you get this, it will come like this on purpose, where that cartridge in the middle is already pre-cut for you. Now, it's, again, I'm trying to do this one-handed, but right there. So it kind of fits in just like that. You feed your paper in, and you're good to go. So, anyways, this is kind of the process, and that's the reason why on both of these, this is already cut. So, but like I said, I'm going to include 2 boxes of brand new paper. This is supposed to print 800 labels per roll, so this should get you through, most of the year. So, alrighty, here we go.